let's go. This is what we've all been waiting for. The fourth movie is out. Twilight, it's back.
Twilight is back, baby. Spawning in the upper left part of the moon on this map that is the moon. It is Storm Gaming's Polish Protoss Gerald. Woo!
And spawning in the bottom right hand corner of Curious Minds LE, we have the Malaysian Protoss player representing Mate Hexa and all of Southeast Asia. It is Ranger. Do you want to know a fun fact?
Yes.
Fun fact, Ranger, because he made it to the semifinals, because he is the only Southeast Asian and Oceanic player to make it to the semifinals, he's already earned himself 10 USD.
Can I have it?
No.
Then I don't care. I'm kidding.
I mean, if you want, you can show match Ranger for it. If you really want to play, I mean.
He'll take my livelihood.
So yeah, shout out to Ranger. It's something special that we have for this weekly tournament, but we do give a bonus to the highest placing Oceanic / Southeast Asian player. And this week, well, last week it was Oreo. This week, it's Ranger.
Yeah, so congratulations. A bit of incentive for our local scene to play well, even though there are some very strong players. It's not that top heavy. It's encouragement. But yeah, congratulations to Ranger. And let me see. Is he going to throw down a pylon to block this? Oh my gosh. Wait, isn't that Gerald's pylon? Oh wait, that's Ranger's base. Okay. Sorry, I got confused.
Okay.
Fun fact, Lat.
I
actually found out that 2-gate Stalker is the common opening in PvP.
Oh.
See? 2 Stalkers, 2 gateways.
Yeah, that's
in my Protoss knowledge.
There you go. That's exactly what we're seeing from Gerald. Meanwhile, Ranger is being a little bit more greedy. He did go for that low ground wall. That's also why it's so imperative for Gerald to be as annoying with this probe as possible, to not allow Ranger to get away with a faster Nexus. And as a result, I mean, whether it was because of this or not, it's kind of hard to tell, but Ranger does throw down his Stargate.
Yeah, and actually we do see the Stargate, as you said, coming down, forced to kind of delay his natural, so he went for his tech a little bit faster than he probably would have liked to. Chrono Boost going down on Gerald's Cyber Core. He has got these 2 Stalkers out on the map, but unless he can figure out, he might catch this Adept.
But if it feels bad, man. Ranger face checked with the Adept, and immediately it does get sniped. The map control is now in favor of Geralt. He moves on forward, and what do we have here at the natural? We have a single Stalker, mate. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this actually changes the dynamic quite a bit. That Oracle, not very good for defending. The Probe coming to help out too. Shield Battery going down. He might even need to Chrono Boost out the second Stalker, but...
Mate, he's gonna lose a Stalker. He's gonna lose a Stalker and the Zealot as well. Oh my god. The damage.
This is not great. And what's he gonna do with this? Oracle go across the map, but this is already getting very bad for Ranger. 2 more Stalkers coming.
And there's still only 1 Stalker here on the high ground. Shield Battery, it looks like it will finish up just in time, so Ranger will hold on. But now there's just so much pressure on this Oracle to get economic damage done.
Yeah, that's right, it does come in. Shield Battery at the natural already, and 2 Stalkers. Shield Battery at the main base, even recalling those 2 Stalkers across the map. And he got nothing done, lad.
He got nothing done for now. What I will say is that at least thankfully the Oracle didn't get sniped, so of course he has the opportunity to dive back in and throw down, say, a Stasis Ward instead, right? Like, there is still some way to get around the fact that there's a Shield Battery in the mineral line.
Yeah, that's right. Oracle's normally most effective ones.
No!
But never mind. I was going to say they are energy-based units. They can gain value over time.
Ranger Putkin, not like this. He loses his Oracle. Takes a lot of hull damage on that Void Ray as well. Thankfully, Blink isn't done, so he does manage to get away, but that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, and this could be like Geralt. He's deflected the initial attack. He's got these Stalkers on the map, forcing a recall from Ranger. think he might look to be aggressive. Oh, Dark Shrine going down. Never mind. He's going to. Do you believe it won't be Archon, so it'll be Dark Templar.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like, Ranger has had a pretty shaky early game, all things considered, right? Like, losing a couple free units here and there, like his Nexus being delayed and not really accomplishing much with this opening unit, so he has to do something, right?
Yeah, and he has got 2 shield batteries, only 1 pylon, surprisingly. Powering everything at range is natural, but Gerald, he's got the map control, he feels comfortable with Blink, he's just going to expand, and actually Range is going for Dark Templar as well, so I guess when both players are doing the same thing, the one with the better economy is the one that's better off. So.
Yeah. I apologize. I was talking about Ranger going into Dark Shrine. I didn't... You were talking about Gerald going into Dark Shrine. Oh god.
Yeah, Mortal coming up for a Ranger. He's a Robo for Geralt though. They're both very similar, except that Geralt just had a better opening.
Yeah, exactly. And the scary thing is that Geralt also has his Observer here. If he wants to, he can blink up into the main base, bypass the wall, bypass all these shield batteries, and that's exactly what he's looking to do.
Yeah, that's right. And meanwhile, this is going on. He's just, probing his 3rd base at home. Feeling very comfortable, doesn't need to commit to this. 2, 3, 4, 4 more gateways finishing up. Charge actually coming down too, so you could see, do you think Charge Lot Archon be the transition here?
Yeah, that seems to be it from Geralt. So opting not to go into, say, Blink Stalker Disruptor or anything like that. Meanwhile, the Void Ray! Oh!
But yeah, Ranger's just kind of pinned in here. He wants to leave. He has got the Immortal and the Void Ways, so he should be able to, but these movements will let Geralt know exactly what's going on, and even some Dark Templar coming across too. Don't think you'll be able to notice that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yet. He's just got his Hallucinated Phoenix right on top of that Dark Shrine. So.
Yeah, I mean, he has an Observer here at the natural base as well, so he has the detection he needs at home. Morphs in his own Archons with his own DTs, and there we go, one of the DTs already gets sniped. He's going for the other.
Yeah, and here we go, Doctor. Nice wall there by Gerald on the top of the ramp, but these Immortals need to be focusing these Stalkers. There we go, good target by Ranger, but I'm not sure if he's actually got enough units here to fully kind of deal with the defending force by Geralt.
Yeah, finally the War Prism rocks up, and this is really what he needed. He needed some way to help reinforce this. But even so, like, Geralt, he's getting fully saturated on 3 bases. Like, he has such a strong economy, and he's just going to collapse on this entire army.
Yeah, and coming from multiple sides. Blink also playing an attack, get that arc for extra damage. And GG Cold. Geralt, pretty clean, solid game number 1 for our Polish Protoss.
GG, well played. A pretty dominant game at that as well. Like, Geralt he was looking in complete control of that game. My god.
Correct. And we did see it all kind of fell to that Adept, in the middle of the map getting picked off. The 2 Stalkers, that gave the leverage, especially because Geralt went for a 2-gate opening, but Ranger, sorry, my apologies. Ranger went for a 1-gate opening. So he was already at a disadvantage in that regard when he lost that, the Adept. It was just, exuberated. Is that a word, exuberated? I'm going to search.
It can be a word now. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Exuberated. Very happy, animated. I used the wrong word. Oh, no, wait, that's exhilarated. Hold on. Maybe I can redeem myself. Exuberated. I just got a bunch of, TripAdvisor reviews.
Oh, God.
But yes.
Yeah, it kind of... It was like a compounding effect that it had, it's kind of the...
Is that the word? I'm so good.
But yeah, we'll see if Ranger has something different in store for us here in game number 2. Maybe something a little bit safer, less greedy. I don't blame him for his opener on Curious Minds, especially because of the ramp. Like, it does feel like a very Protoss thing to do. Like, they do kind of try and take advantage of that ramp whenever they can, whether it's on Curious Minds or even Oxide in the previous map pool. Yeah, we'll see what he can do on a different map, like 2,000 atmospheres.
Game number 2. going on the way.
What would you like to see from Ranger, mate?
Cannon rush.
Cannons?
I just want to see cannon rush. What do you want to see, like?
I kind of want to see cannons now as well.
I mean, I dropped the hint to Gerald, you know.
True.
True. Now, True's already out. Spawning in the bottom left position. It is our Polish Protoss player. He's up one map already in this best of 3 series. Playing for System Gaming, it is Gerald.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner of 2,000 atmospheres, LE, we have the Malaysian Protoss player. Representing Mate Hexa, currently down in this series, but not out. Not yet. It is Ranger. Can he do it? Can he avenge his fallen comrade, his best friend Demi? Can he do it?
Best friend. I don't know. I feel like I'm an expert in this map since I learnt the Marjorie build.
Oh.
Sorry, expert in this matchup. The 2 gas going down for, I believe, is that Ranger? Is he red again? Yes. What that tells me is he's going to have more gas than Gerald. But Gerald also drops a second gas, which tells me it won't actually be a big margin difference.
Big Marjorie.
That is the information, the big Marjorie difference. It's the information I have derived so far. Take that, take it how you will.
Yeah. I'll take it. Thank you for that, Chase. I appreciate it.
And then very similar openings, both going for the 2 Stalker opening with the 2 gateways.
Much safer for the time being here. Again, this time Ranger opts not to go for that low ground wall. Typically, players don't go for a low ground wall if there isn't a ramp unless you're Max Pax. Max Pax is known for being that kind of greedy Protoss player, but he's good enough to get away with it. But he's not here. Not this time, and we'll see if they diverge.
If you're going for a Nexus first in this matchup too, you might go for a low ground wall. But no, it's a... sorry. It is a, double Stalker. Oh, actually 2 Adepts for Ranger. So, interesting. I don't know about you, but I think Adepts have better mobility, but Stalkers have a bit better, they're more versatile. So I'm kind of expecting Stargate. I'm liking Geralt's position more.
Yeah. So this makes sense to me just because Ranger is kind of the underdog in this series, and he's got to do something to kind of catch his opponent unawares. So he's actually waiting for 4 Adepts instead. So again, the goal here is to try and get into the main base, right? Is to try and get past the defenses and get into that mineral line and deal that. Or I say get into the mineral line. Really, it's either getting into the mineral line or sniping those sentries early on.
Yeah, both players are going for Stargate. So actually, I believe that Ranger's going to have a little bit... Well, he's going for, I guess they're both going for 4... Is it 4 Stalkers or a Adept? Yeah, Ranger's going to have a little bit more gas than Geralt will, I believe. Stalkers cost 50 gas, where Adepts are just 25, so... that could maybe come into account, I'm not too sure. But again, the Adepts are going to be the main play here for Ranger.
Yeah, exactly. He has to be so careful. He has to make sure he avoids these Stalkers as well. The Stalkers are moving out into the middle of the map, looking to try and catch those Adepts as they were scouted by that probe earlier. So Geralt is well aware. Oh, he catches the Adepts immediately. Almost, he gets one. Oh.
Yeah, and already it looks like he's going to commit onto the second Adept here. Range trying to pull one forward to bait, but I don't think that these Adepts are going to... Now they've been scouted.
Oh,
the probe's already in position.
Oh, the rally! Another Stalker of Ranger gets picked off in the middle of the map, and Geralt, he can just keep on going. Meanwhile, Ranger, he tries to commit with his Adepts, but there's a full wall.
Yeah, that's right. And 2 Stalkers warping into these Adepts are not going to get on top of those probes. Oracle coming in to help out. But we prefer to use that energy on the probes for sure. But
yeah, there's already...
Yeah. But meanwhile, Geralt's also coming in doing a lot more economical damage.
Exactly. Geralt, he had a shield battery ready in that mineral line. Ranger did not. He was playing a little bit more greedy, and he's being punished for that greed. He's losing everything here. He's only got a single Stalker left, and 8 probes went down.
That's right. And Geralt, I think it's the recall away before the Void Rays appear. And get that shield battery, opening up those shields. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to say, like, looking at the supply, he does eventually get an adept in, but at what cost? You know?
I mean, he gets in, he scouts that there's a phoenix on the way, he gets something, copium.
He can maybe the Phoenix can lift up his hopes, you know.
True, maybe, but it's gonna be Gerald's hopes that's being lifted. I don't know, mate. Oh god,
Yeah.
what does Ranger have? Like, he's got a Void Ray, I guess.
Yeah, the Void Ray. I reckon I wouldn't be surprised. Is he gonna, yeah, posturing a couple of Stalkers in the main, even a Phoenix in the help. I don't think that Void Ray is gonna get away. Or it will.
Void Ray just barely recalls all the way back home. Ranger, he's down 10 plus workers. He's down in tech. I mean, he does have a faster Twilight Council, to be fair. Okay, I was half expecting him to throw down a Dark Shrine. Like, just, why not? But he's going to blink.
Yeah, and as we see, Gerald, he's going to plan on being aggressive. This Phoenix, Force Field's not the greatest. Let's lift up a Stalker. I think, yeah, the shield battery is going to be essential, but the shield battery doesn't really have any units to protect it.
Yeah, it overcharges, and then it dies immediately. There's nothing left to overcharge, only 2 Stalkers. GG, well played, gets called. And Gerald takes the series 2-0.
GG.
GG.
Down. Again, Gerald just, catching units across. It's funny because it was the same scenario as the first game, only a little bit, higher investment. Because Ranger did get his adept snipe in the middle of the map, and then Stalker's got sniping adepts in the middle of the map this game as well. So it just kind of snowballed from there. So well played to Gerald. Ranger does get the $10 USD prize for being the highest placing C/OCE player. So congratulations to Ranger. His fight was not in vain. I'm sure he'll be back. So yeah, good series, and we move into the final. Gerald versus Bjorn.
Oh yeah, we are getting ready for the grand finals, what everyone has been waiting for, Bjorn especially. He's been waiting there for a little bit for his opponents, but before we get to the grand finals, we have something to do here. You were talking about a little bit of a bonus, and yes, Ranger did get 10 USD, but we also have a little bit more money to give out.
Is it to me?
No.
I'm not interested then. Move on.
Only if you played, mate. Only if you played, then you'd be eligible.